Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Munda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and welcome to day 9 of Maha Navaratri, the fall Navaratri, the 9 nights of the Divine Mother. And tonight I'm going to share with you a fire puja to the Ashta Matrika, all of the previous 8 goddesses that we've been meditating with these last few days. I'd like to start out with a few announcements, however. So tomorrow is Victory Day, the 10th night of Mahanavaratri. And there's a celebration at Shiva Sai Mandir, 1391 South Pennsylvania. It starts at 6 p.m. and runs till 8. And I will be performing a fire puja to the 10 great wisdom goddesses, the Dasha Mahavidya. And for more details and to get access to their broadcast, please visit Shiva Mandir, ShivaMandir.org. And I just want to remind everybody that the channel will be going on a 2-week vacation while Jamie and I go on a much-needed vacation. However, we'll be resuming our regular programming on Tuesday, October 28th, with a Bij Mantra meditation to the Mahavidya goddess Chinnamasta. And then Friday, November 1st, we'll have a special Day of the Dead celebration and devotion to the American Dark Mother, Santa Muerta. So also before we begin, I'd like to make a couple of acknowledgements. The first is to the Indian artist Ravi Behera, who was the artist whose art I used for most of our devotional images during this series. And also the book Matrika Yogini Tantra by Swami Ayappa Giri. And that's where I got the words of each of the Ashtamatrika goddesses and also our Sankalpas that we've used throughout this series. So with that, I'd like to invite everybody to find a comfortable seated position where you can look upon your screen with a relaxed gaze. And let's begin with some grounding, centering, and some deep breathing. So make yourself comfortable. Find a position where your back can be straight, and roll the shoulders back to open up the chest. And start to take some long, slow, deep yogic breaths. And namaste to Hallie, who's joining us right now. Letting go of the cares of the day, the thoughts of things that have happened or things that need to happen. Just let those go for now. Let each breath bring you into a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. While bringing your awareness to the present moment. And breathing into your heart center, I invite you to take a moment to silently connect with the Divine Mother and where she resides, both within and around you as well. And if you would like, I invite you to silently come up with a personal intention for tonight's practice, a personal sankalpa. Just thinking of some small aspect of your life that's in need of healing or resolution, or some issue that you could use some insights for. And you can also think of somebody close to you in need of healing, or in need of the Divine Mother's support in some way. But then devise your sankalpa into just a very simple sentence, and then repeat it to yourself 3 times as you continue to breathe deeply. And then slowly bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Let's begin our practice by chanting the syllable Om 3 times. Inhale. And a second inhalation. And finally, a third inhalation. Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmare Pandarikaksham Sabya Byanta Sushi Vakratunda Makaya Suryakoti Samaprama Nirvignam Kurumudeva Sabakaryam Side Jai Ganesha. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru Namah Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya Om Kailase Patona Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Bishve Sadape Vishvam Tvameshwara Devi Chachara Charasya Jema Devi. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalani Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harani Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute Jema Devi. And we call upon the Ashta Matrika, the 8 little mothers, who we see in our image here, assembled to do battle with our inner demons. Jema Ashta Matrika. Jema Ashta Matrika. Jema Ashta Matrika. Lam Vam Ramyam Hamam. 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 Jema, Jema, Jema. Kapura Goram Karanavataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendra Haram Sada Santam Hridayara Vinde Bivam Bivani Saitam Namami Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Bishvesvara Pedishvam Tvamishora Devi Chachara Charasya Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Sva Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Sva Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Sva. So we're going to invoke each of the individual Matrika goddesses, and then we will do 9 repetitions of their mantra as well. So we honor Brahmi, the creative force of Lord Brahma, who bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend worldly desires. Om Devi Brahmi Vidmae Mahashaktaye Chadimai Tano Devi Prachodayat. So Brahmi's Bij mantra is Om Am Namah. 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 Om Am Brahmi Namah. Jai Brahmi. Jai Brahmi. Jai Brahmi Devi. We honor Vaishnavi, the activating force of Lord Vishnu, the preserver and the destroyer of ignorance. Om Takya Shavasha Vidmae Chakrahastaya Dhimai Tano Vaishnavi Prachodayat. Vaishnavi's mantra is Om Rum Namah. 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 Om Rum Vaishnavi Devi Namah. Jai Ma Vaishnavi Devi. We honor Maheshvari, the activating force of Lord Shiva, the destroyer and renewer, who bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend anger. Om Vrshath Vijaya Vidmae Merugahastaya Dhimai Tanorotri Prachodayat. Jai Ma Maheshvari. Maheshvari's mantra is Om Im Namah. 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 Om Im Maheshvarye Namah. Jai Ma Maheshvari. We honor Indrani, the activating force of Lord Indra, the god of storms, who bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend jealousy. Om Gajath Vijaye Vidmae Vajrahastaya Dhimai Tano Indrani Prachodayat. Jai Ma Indrani. Indrani's mantra is Om Aing Namah. 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 Om Aing Indrani Namah. Jai Ma Indrani. We honor Varahi, the activating force of Varaha, Lord Vishnu's boar incarnation, the shaper of the earth's surface, who bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend self-conceit and egoism. Om Jai Ma Varahi Namah. Varahi's activating principle, or actually her mantra, is Om Lum Namah. 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 Jai Ma Varahi. Jai Ma Varahi. Jai Ma Varahi. We honor Kaumari, the activating force of Lord Skanda, Shiva's warrior son who destroys demons. She bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend all delusion. Om Shikid Vijaya Vidmae Vajrahastaya Dhimai Tano Kaumari Prachodayat. Jai Ma Kaumari. Her mantra is Om Hum Namah. 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 Om Hum Kaumari Namah. Jai Ma Kaumari. Jai Ma Kaumari. Jai Ma Kaumari Devi. We honor Chamunda, the activating force of Lord Yama, the god of death. She bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend passion and anger. Om Pisat Vijaye Vidmae Shulahastaya Dhimai Tano Kali Prachodayat. Jai Ma Chamunda. Chamunda's mantra is Om Haum Namah. 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 Om Haum Chamundaye Namah. Jai Ma Chamunda. And we honor Narashimi, the activating force of Vishnu's lion incarnation, who bestows upon her devotees the ability to transcend sorrows and fears. Om Sarabeshvara Santya Karini Vidmae Ugra Narashima Shakti Svarupani Dimai Tanosri Pratyangira Devi Prachodayat. Jema Narashimi. Narashimi's mantra is Om Keshram Namah. 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 Jema Narashimi. Jema Narashimi. Jema Narashimi. I now invite you to join me in the repetition of the Devi Navarna mantra. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. 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 Om Aing Rim Klim 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 Chamundai Viche. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma Mahavidya Devi. I invite you now to take a moment meditating upon our flame and imagine those things that no longer work for you in your life going into the flame as a personal offering to be transformed and transmuted into those benevolent energies that you need at this time, and feel them returning to you in the form of heat and in the form of light. Jai Ma Devi. 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 Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Om Sava Mangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Narayane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamashoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sana Bhavatu Sanao Bhunaktu Saviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Kali. Jai Ma Matrika. Jai Ma Matrika. Jai Ma Ashta Matrika. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So I invite you to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center, acknowledging that Divine Mother's presence within and without, knowing she is with you always and will lead you in the days to come. And I invite you to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice, especially if you participated in all 9 of these pujas. Slowly opening your eyes. Namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. And Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Mata Di. And I want to thank you so very much. So I look forward to you joining me tomorrow night via Shiva Sai Mandir's broadcast for their Victory Day celebration. Again, please go to shivamandir.org for more information on that. And then I look forward to you joining me once again beginning on October 28th. We resume our programming and we'll be doing our Bij Mantra practice for Ma Chinnamasta. So I want to thank everybody. As always, please take some time for some quiet meditation before joining the day's activities. I want to thank Hallie and anybody else who is joining live and anyone who will be watching the recording of this in the future. And once again, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di. Thank you and have a wonderful night. Jai Ma.